Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brad, in my hands is Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, The Feast of the Moon, a prequel to the upcoming movie, Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. There is two stories, The Feast of the Moon, written by Jeremy Lambert, pencils by Eduardo Ferigato, inks by Paulo Santos, colors by Patricio Delpeche, color assists by Agustina Vallejo. And then there's Zinc and the Helmet of Disjunction, written by Ellen Boener. I don't know. Sorry for mispronouncing it. Art by Guillermo, Sanna, colors by Mattia, Iacono. Alright, so as I said, this is a prequel to the movie coming out. I haven't seen the movie, don't know the characters. It's decent. You know, I will be the first to admit, I'm not the biggest Dungeons & Dragons fan. I'm not a big fantasy setting and fantasy person. I've really never done the role-playing. I've been too much into role-playing games. I've maybe done a session or two of Dungeons & Dragons at most. Like, it's not really my thing. Totally cool. I understand why people like it. All good. I have to say, though, I'm kind of still looking forward to Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. The vibe I got is kind of just like an off-the-rails session. Just a group of screw-ups. A lot of humor, some decent action, but really kind of lighthearted, more goofy fantasy series or fantasy story than like a hardcore like Lord of the Rings type story. And this comic trade, graphic novels, whatever you want to call it, graphic novel, I guess, really, I think sets up that, gives a good sense of that. Like that's pretty much the vibe I got. It's the sense I got. And that's what this story is going to be, and the movie is going to be. The first story is the crew kind of, I don't want to say scamming their way into stuff, but like you figure out they're not necessarily the best at what they do. They're a little bit screw-ups in some ways. They kind of stumble upon a mission where they kind of argue, should they do it, shouldn't they do it. You learn about the characters really well. I think the biggest issue is that, while the characters drawing generally look like the movie, the characters played by Chris Pine and then Hugh Grant look a little similar in the drawing, so at times I was just like, which is which? I kind of generally could pick out which is which, but like the style is a little bit too close. But the story's, it's decent, it's entertaining, it's lighthearted. It really does kind of feel like a session that maybe a dungeon master might be running. The second story introduces us to this other character who, Zank, who must protect this artifact from being like abused and used. Don't know how he ties into the greater story, so that's kind of out there. So overall, like, I think you get a good sense of what's coming in the film, and it's kind of backed up what I expect as far as that. It's lighthearted, it's fun, it's nothing I would take too seriously. If you really are looking forward to the movie, if you're really looking forward to, or you're really a big Dungeons & Dragons fan, I think you'll probably dig this. If you like fantasy, you'll probably dig this. But overall, it's okay. I mean, it's nothing, doesn't blow me away, but at the same time, I was entertained and had fun, and it was a good read. There are some cool stuff in the back, though. I do like the extra stuff. There's like these 3D character designs. I don't want to show that off because that's going to spoil. So these 3D character designs, very like Magic the Gathering for those. Expect those to be on like Magic cards. And then there's some stuff about some like the weapons used, and the designs of those, which is kind of cool. And then the back, there's some material of like script and then like page development, which I like. I like that type of stuff being included. So overall, like, it's not a bad read. Didn't blow me away, but entertaining enough. So this is out now. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell you if a shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You support our site, so thank you. Just watch our video, support us, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, you're into graphic novels, you're into Dungeons & Dragons, whatever, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling those dice. Keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games.
you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.